All right, guys. Sadly, we're in queue. I I logged in about half an hour ago, got in, leveled up my weapon, and like literally whenever I started streaming, everybody got disconnected. So, but queues aren't taking as long. It seems like they're taking about 15 minutes. So, shouldn't be in queue super long, but yeah. Getting back into things, Wayfinder. Doesn't seem like it seems like it counted me going through the dungeon because it put the waypoint for the quest going back to the actual other location and not like going inside the dungeon. So I think it counted it. But welcome back, Wayfinder. Only done the first couple of quests if you're new. But yeah. So, I've been posting updates on their Discord about things, and I think it was yesterday they actually finally pushed out like a major update for a lot of their stuff, which allowed them to shrink queues a lot and everything. And obviously they have, because it was taking about 2 hours before, and now it's down to about 15 minutes. So. But it also seems like stability is a big issue right now. So I did load it up, I think an hour and a half before. And I don't know if I got kicked because I was AFK, because I was playing a different game, or if it was just because server issues or what exactly. But yeah, this past time, I'm pretty sure it wasn't because I was AFK, because I looked in chat well, as soon as it lets you know, because it's really weird. You might see it on stream, but like, it tells you that you've disconnected, but you can still move around for for a little bit afterwards. And like, people were posting in chat about, DC. And yeah, so I'm starting to think it might just be server issues. But I'm gonna try and go through what all we can. But yeah, at least it's not, a 2-hour wait every time you get disconnected now. 15 minutes. Still annoying, but it's not like awful. It's okay enough for me. I know some people would be absolutely pissed just getting disconnected at all and having to wait at all, but early access game. So we will hopefully try and get through some things today. And hopefully not get disconnected inside of a dungeon again. Because that was really weird. But yeah, and honestly, I think the 15 minutes was from about I think the first one was about 3,000. But I didn't watch that closely, so it might have been longer than 15 minutes. But I think whenever I got in queue, while I was in this queue specifically, it was like 1,700. So, which I mean, we're at 273 now, so we're about to get in the next batch or two, probably. I still think it's kind of weird that they put an approximate wait time, but they don't update it at all. Even whenever it was at the 2 hours, but maybe that's also a thing they're working on. Which I mean makes sense. You don't really have. You've reached I think this is the first time I've seen that. Or maybe not. I haven't been paying attention that much, I'll be honest. But, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Still got the people still hyped up for the people that haven't got in yet, so you don't really have an approximation yet. You could have a bunch of people drop out because of server issues, or just not want to sit in queue, or stuff like that. So it's kind of a bit understandable. But yeah, see, my fingers were on the wrong keys. That kind of makes things a bit worse. But we're still outside of the dungeon that we were in. We got basically disconnected in. And oh, there's a thing there, and from running around right before stream, I know there's one there. We're gonna try. That lines up perfectly. I don't know if I'm supposed to be lined up exactly. Oh, it's slowly like correcting itself, I guess. Also, chest. I didn't know that would take a... Is that what that's... No, that's not what those are. I don't know what I just used to open that. I'm gonna be honest. This is where we figure out if there's fall damage or not. Doesn't seem like there is. Oh, he's one of them. I believe he's using the special character. Either that or he's actually unlocked it. Because that's the special character for you get for pre-ordering. Well, not pre-ordering, but for selecting the largest, getting the largest founder pack. Now I'm realizing I probably could have fast traveled in, but you know, hindsight's 20/20. Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to properly fast travel. Didn't realize, well, I guess that kind of makes sense. I said I didn't realize that would put me into an entire another loading screen, but yeah, I guess here we are. Well, I guess where you can travel literally from any area. It makes a little bit of sense. Because you don't have to be in the same area to do it. But
one moment, Wayfinder. I need to balance the arcanic pressure in this file. There. Now, what have you brought for me?
Fragments of the crystalline webs from Aurelian.
Yes. Yes. These creatures were altered with arcanic power. Shadow, certainly, perhaps a hint of chaos. But this isn't the random work of the gloom. This shows intention. The Codex were monks of the Imperium. They couldn't have done this. Even if they knew how, working with the element of shadow is anathema in the Avar faith. I must know more. Wayfinder, you must find the source of this. But to do so, we must accelerate your training. You must learn to shape the gloom. The gloom is a maelstrom of shadows and chaos. Anchors pull together visions of what might have been, fragments of the whole. And when you leap in blindly, an anchor pulls you in. But you can do more than this. With your dagger, you can cut through the chaos and carve a direct path. You can hunt down an enemy, strike a specific foe. These webs hold traces of a greater threat. I can isolate its spore. I can give you what you need to hunt, but you are not fully prepared. You must meet the other Seekers. Each has something you need, tools you can use. Arsenal can arm you. The Engineer can give you strength. Venge finds treasures in the rubble. And Omen is the wisest of all. Go, speak to them.
And I believe this is just going and meeting the people in town, basically. As you know, every MMO has to have a quest like this.
I see a Wayfinder, newborn from the void. You are Skylight's Fist, child, and I am the Weapon Master. I am Arsenal, and I can place steel in your hands.
I already have a weapon.
You need a weapon worthy of a legend. Eclipse, the Titan's Bane. I know many weapons you might wield, but all have been swallowed by the gloom. Lost, but not forever. We drew you forth from the gloom when you were lost. You can do the same now. You can call an echo of a legendary weapon from the void, and you can make it real.
How?
It is no simple thing to find a weapon in the gloom and master it, but I know them all. I can tell you what you need to gather, and together we will see you armed with a weapon worthy of you.
And basically, this is how we do weapon crafting. Looks like it's not a quest thing, or oh, it's a priority quest, which I'm pretty sure, if I read their stuff right, is basically how you unlock certain things. Maybe I don't want an actual sword. Maybe I want... Okay, so I can craft the other stuff as well. I might try and use a gun. If I'm being honest. And I guess some of them I also read can tell you where to get them, where to get the pieces. Like this one may be found by completing the Trial of Lingering Light. May be found by defeating the first. Seems like all of them tell you about this one, at least right now. Yeah. Anyways, well, it's telling me about priority quests. Priority quest is a special type of quest that unlocks key systems and gameplay features. Try to prioritize completing these so you don't miss out on content. So they unlock specific things. Okay, giant sword. Yeah, that makes sense that would be the place you make weapons.
Ah, a new Wayfinder. Delightful, delightful. I'm Benj, and you need what I have, for I have what you need. Whatever that may be. A potion, a poem. What is it now?
Lord Halar said I should introduce myself.
Good, good. It's hard to get supplies in what's left of the world, but my friends and I comb the broken pieces and find those things you need. I'll be here when you know what that is.
No, so he's the market. Is it? Oh. Actual potions.
You are newly returned, yes? You may find my appearance unsettling, but trust me, no one knows more about the interaction of magic and metal than I.
Find your appearance unsettling. I mean, really? Like, we're fairly similar, in all honesty.
There is power within you. Accessories will help you focus that power. Their gifts may seem slight, but even the slightest breeze can turn the tide. The greatest accessories cannot simply be crafted. But you, Wayfinder, you can reach within the gloom and pull forth the echo of such a relic. You can dream of a lost legend and make it real. All power has a price. There are things you must find before I can help you. But in the days ahead, you and I will make wondrous things.
Oh, I can actually craft some things. Oh. Those are set bonuses. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, these both seem to do the exact same thing. Nope, I'm wrong. If you look at this one, these two are both crit rating and break power. But the first one on this one is crit power and this one's ability power. I honestly don't know which one's best for me. I've not looked into this game very much, and honestly, who knows? People, well, I'm assuming some people know what the best thing for each character or each build or whatever is at this point, because some people have probably already reached max level if I had to guess.
As you know, you weren't the only hero lost to the gloom. We both lost friends on the day of the fall. But they may not be lost forever. It's not easy to pull a Wayfinder from the gloom. We need to find the echoes of the hero and use the beacon to create a path they can follow. But together, we can bring them back. There are things I need you to find. Elements of power, traces of our fallen champions. We need to remember who they were so we can find them in the darkness. We need more Wayfinders if we are to survive. Continue your work with Lord Halar, my friend, but be ever watchful for the traces that we need.
And now we run back. I also did dye my character to make him red and like glowing orange a little bit.
My work has been successful. I've drawn the essence from the webs and found the traces of their maker, the Brood Mother who spawned these foul things. But before you reach her, you must craft a gloom trace and use it on the gloom gate. I will provide the materials you need this once, but in the future, you will need to find them yourself. Once made, the gloom trace will guide you directly to your prey. I hope you took advantage of what our seekers have to offer. I fear you will need all the help you can get. I believe we may be able to use these gloom traces to target specific foes in the future, if needed. Craft the gloom trace and then go to the gate. The gloom trace will guide you to your foe. We need to know what the Codex was doing. This Broodmother may hold the answer. Good luck.
Okay. Well, there's that. Do I have other weapons? No. People have either bought them, I think, and yeah, you can buy weapons from the shop as well. So people have either bought them or already got the stuff to craft them. Okay, my power's higher than the recommended, so I should be at least alright. Okay. Didn't get to read that fully, but alright. I must walk directly into that. That would have been kind of annoying. Oh, well. Somebody started it, so. Yep, I have to manually enter it again. I disagree, but yep. I need to turn that off. I was up on the ceiling again. You really don't have much time at all to deal with that. There we go. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. More or less annoying, because I don't know, it seemed like it was taking my skill, but not actually, like, using it. But I don't know if that's just me not paying super close attention, or if there was an actual issue.
The stone. Yes. Yes. If this is what I think it is, why, it could change everything. The facets, the fragments, glimmers of gloom and chaotic currents. Give me a moment to study it. The stone that you found in this brood mother, it's a sort of elemental lens, a tool designed to shape the gloom itself. The gloom is a myriad of possibilities, and this stone... how can I explain it? The gloom is fundamentally unstable, Wayfinder. It's said that the celestial architects shaped our world from primordial chaos. I believe that the gloom may be that primal maelstrom. The stone lets you shift between myriad potential realities. But how to use it? It's going to take a surge of elemental power, yes. Perhaps your dagger, certainly. I've treated the Myriad Stone. Take it to the Echo Matrix and fuse it to your dagger. Let's see what comes of it.
I mean, I know this is science, but like, aren't you afraid it's just gonna break? I guess we go over here.
Let us see. Oh, yes. This is a fascinating tool. I can smooth out the connection. Lord Halar is a brilliant arcanist, but he doesn't understand what you truly are.
What do you mean by that?
I should have told you sooner, but I didn't know how to say it. You see, my friend, you didn't survive our battle against the Eldrin. You gave your life to save Skylight.
I died?
You perished and were consumed by the gloom. For anyone else, that would have been the end. But you refused to let go. You lingered as an echo, holding on until I found you and sent the shard. I gave you the tool you needed, but you imposed your will upon the gloom. You rebuilt your body, and you can do it again if you fall in battle. And I believe that's only the beginning. The dagger focuses your power. Now bound to the stone, I believe you will be able to shape the gloom in ways we've never seen. I'm sure it will take time, but this could be the key to our salvation. Our architects have fallen. Our world is collapsing into the gloom. But if we can master this power, Wayfinder, we may be able to build it anew. This may seem like madness, but consider your missing memories, the skills you've had to relearn. You're an echo of my fallen friend, but I believe you've kept the best of them. You can shape the gloom. It's how you craft your weapons, how you return from defeat, how you bind the echoes of your enemies to gain strength. Now you can shape the gloom itself. You'll need to imbue your dagger with concentrated elemental energy. When you cut a path into the gloom, that energy should reshape the lost zone, creating a unique layer of reality. I have a charge of elemental shadows. Imbue your dagger with this power and enter the Codex halls. Let us see what you can do.
Yeah. Control the chaos. You can now select spheres to adjust difficulty and apply imbuements to create mutated expeditions and hunts. Oh boy. Difficulty. You can unlock new difficulties in a Lost Zone destination by completing an expedition or hunt with max arc light. Each difficulty completed with a max arc light will unlock the next difficulty. Enemy threats will be increased, but so will the rewards earned. Be sure to use the power rating and party size recommendations to ensure a successful mission. Imbuements. Imbuements are consumable items that can be used when traveling to Lost Zones. Imbuements will cause a mutator to become active while on that expedition or hunt. Mutators. Different combinations of imbuements will result in a wide variety of unique mutators, which can greatly affect the events, mechanics, and rewards of the Lost Zone you travel to. Try different combinations and learn what mutators work best for your current goals and objectives. What am I supposed to do here? I'll use the shadow one. What all do I need for the different characters? Oh, that's... I guess that's his storyline. Can I not see... No, I gotta click it twice, I guess. Oh, I don't even have enough gold. Let alone the other parts. Oh, well. Guess we're going into the dungeon. Wonder if I can use my my first skill with a ranged weapon. They fall down, I wonder? Like... I don't know where my teammates seem to have gone. I'm gonna fall down this hole. See where it takes me. Okay. Really don't know where those other guys went. Oh, there's one of them. There's the other. I couldn't double jump there. That's weird. That one's on the other side of the wall. That's kind of weird. I forgot they exploded. I'm gonna be honest. I need to do something up there? Like... Thought that guy had figured it out there for a second. Oh, there's two chests in here. That's nice. Oh, there's a... So you're gonna let me go up here, or... Ah! Oh man, are they on PlayStation? Because apparently on PlayStation you have to, like... Okay, no. I was about to say, do we have to like try and time it or something? All three have to be like lined up, or? Oh, okay. Looks like we're. Okay. Kind of like that's off. Man, this is at a really weird angle to try and get it. Arm wasn't going there. I don't know why. That's about as fucking close as we're gonna get it. Anything over here I need to grab? There's that. There's enemies. Oh, now my sword's level 6. Oh. There's a teleporter. Is there something over this way? Or... Nope, not really. Gotta check every little nook and cranny. Like, gotta find the good stuff. That looks very explosive. Okay, no. I was about to say, did that spawn something behind us, or? Right. Where are we supposed to go now? I'm not entirely sure. I can't squeeze through that gap, it seems. That's obviously blocked off. Is there a way down here? There's a way down here. That makes sense. Can I? Nope, I can't ledge grab apparently. So. What? Okay, for some reason I didn't get the double jump there. Oh, well. I guess somebody figured it out. That chest was already obtainable. I guess we continue directly into the wall. Yes, absolutely. I'll say, where was I just now? Get my way back up. 'Cause I'm a dumb. Well, technically we have enough money now to buy a character if we had the stuff to do it. That did a lot of damage. And there we go. Oh, we have different stabbing animations. That's kind of interesting. I didn't even realize that. Gotta make sure to pick up our memory fragments. Oh, we got a tempest essence. It's one of the things we need to craft the gun. I don't know how many we need though, so might not actually be that useful. Watermelon Warlord. That's a name.
The imbuement worked. Shadow is the strongest element within the gloom, but I've never seen it as strong as in this zone.
How does that help us?
It proves the gloom can be manipulated. Making shadows deeper may not help us, but it's a beginning. Experiment with other imbuments. We need to see what's possible. Beyond that, it shows that the Silver Codex was manipulating the gloom in Aurelian decades before the fall. Their work may hold the answers we need.
What about this tracer?
I've seen these before. The monks use them to store information. This is the journal of a Codex initiate named Azarin. He writes about efforts to achieve immortality, to reshape the world.
Yeah, seems about right. Try and go for immortality and ends up screwing us all over. Yeah.
It seems this work was done deeper in Aurelian, in what Azarin calls the Undercroft. But only those who passed the trial of lingering light could enter the Undercroft. And he never did. We've never found a path beyond the Codex halls. But if you could complete this trial, it might give you a connection to the Undercroft. We have to know what they were doing there.
How can I complete this trial?
It surely exists somewhere in the echoes of the Codex halls. There must be some record of it somewhere. I wish there was another option, but I'm afraid I know what you must do.
Keep grinding the Codex halls?
Since the Gloomfall, we've had to put our pasts behind us. Wolf and the Huntmaster were once bitter enemies, but in the face of the gloom, we have to work together. So it is with Kestrel and I.
Who's Kestrel?
She's a smuggler who used to work with the Shrikes, and she's good at finding things we need. I'll never trust her, but she may be able to help us with this. Kestrel keeps a low profile, but I'm sure you can find her. Ask around the bitter end. Oh, and Wayfinder. Be careful. Kestrel is not one to divulge information for free.
Not much sure. We'll pick up this side quest. Well, isn't this excellent timing? Your exploits within the gloom have gifted my arcanists a treasure trove of material to research. Thus, I find myself short-handed at the moment. You need some help, Lord Halar? In fact, I do, and with a matter of great importance, I should add. I hear, though, through the proverbial. God, I can't read. Fine. Ah, grape, was it? Yeah. Well, I hear your path leads to the Aurelian Monastery, ruins twisted by the gloom, etched with the dark like... into the dark like a silhouette. God, I cannot read. Monks that once lived there discovered much, yet as the monastery now exists as a lost zone, are presented with a problem. While the gloom recreates instances of places it has consumed, it also twists and degrades. With each day that passes, we risk losing the truth of what the Silver Codex discovered so many years ago. Fortunately, my research has described the existence of tracer stations within the Codex halls. I believe these were devices of some kind used by the monks to store and transmit information. We were just literally explained that. Please explore the Codex Hall in my stead, find a tracer station, and wrest the monk's coveted data from its mantle. Is that literally just doing the Codex Halls again? Oh, yeah. That's a lot of stuff. Let's not track that. Yeah. I'm gonna track those. I'm assuming I can go back into the Codex Halls from here. Oh, I don't know how if it has to like. I don't know if I need to do something specific for that or not. Is there a way to like no? I don't know if there's a good way to, well, I don't know if, okay then. If, I need to do something specific for the Tracer event.
A Wayfinder? Shouldn't you be out saving the world?
I'm looking for Kestrel.
Kestrel? The Shrike who emptied the Imperial treasury? Surely she died in the fall.
Of course she survived. The fall couldn't kill Kestrel. The way I heard it, she's the only reason Omen survived the attack.
You talking about Kestrel? I heard she has a hideout in the Bloodworks mine, filled with Avar gold.
Or where can I find Kestrel?
Don't believe anything this lot says. If anyone knows where to find Kestrel, it's the bartender. I hear Kestrel gave her a bottle of fire breath brandy stolen from a Dominion prince.
Always a delight to see a new Wayfinder at the bitter end. What can I do for you? If you're chasing rumors, I'm just the person you need. The tavern's where all rumors come to roost, after all.
Do you know Kestrel?
By reputation. Kestrel was one of the original Shrikes. Today they're rabid bandits, but there was a time when the Shrikes were the heroes of the Highlands, playing Maze and Empire alike for fools. Before the fall, Kestrel was the slipperiest smuggler in Westreach. I still have a bottle of blood sherry she carried through the maze. Don't tell Wolf.
I won't.
Most think Kestrel died in the fall, but I think she's still making sure people get what they need. But Wolf, little Lord Halar, she tricked them in the past, and they'd never trust her in Skylight. Well, if you're serious about making contact, I'd take a jaunt down the Great Lift and speak with the Warden. They say she and Kestrel are acquainted, as it were. Good luck.
Oh, is she the one that we learned about doing the side quest? I think that might be who she was referring to. Gonna be real honest, guys, this music's about to put me to sleep. Huh. Okay. That was, thought the ground just gave out we were gonna fall. I'm gonna be honest. That's why I freaked out the way I did.
Well met, Wayfinder. You here to thrash a few shrikes for me? Or do you have some other pressing business?
I'm looking for a smuggler named Kestrel.
Kestrel? You think I'm working with the shrikes now? If I knew where she was, I'd have her in chains. And you can tell that to Commander Wolf. Really? As if I'd know Kestrel.
I'm sorry, I must have misunderstood.
Closer, now, and quiet. I may be able to help you.
We already fucking knew that you knew, like, some bandit people. Like, we helped you before. Did you forget that? Like, it makes programming more difficult, I would assume. Like, checking to see if you completed that quest.
Most Watchers don't like dealing with Kestrel. Wolf would be furious. But I know Kestrel better than most. Seekers, Shrikes, she works with everyone. And that's how she gets results. She's got a safe house down here in the lower city. A sanctuary for the Shrikes that didn't go bad after the fall, and others with reason not to live in the upper city. Dangerous people, but useful. Look for a tavern with a fallen sign and a burning barrel just next to it. The password is Nightshade. Be sure you remember that. Unless you want a knife in your back.
How will I recognize Kestrel?
Oh, something tells me you'll know her when you see her. Luck be with you, Wayfinder.
Something about a burning barrel and Nightshade. I'm assuming it's gonna be over here. Yep. They're not even gonna, like, make me actually select, like, what the password is? Why even mention a specific password if you're not gonna, like, make me select one? Just seems kind of strange, gonna be honest. I wonder which one's Kestrel. Maybe the only one that's actually named, guys.
Well, well. Look what the gloom dragged in. I'm impressed, love. You must have quite the question.
You're a Kestrel? Why didn't we talk before?
The Seekers don't want the nefarious Kestrel doing business in their pristine little fortress. But I like to have my hand in things, so I keep them clean while I'm upstairs. So what do you want?
I need to complete the Trial of Lingering Light.
The Trial of Lingering Light. You're a little late, aren't you? Aurelian was raised by the maze decades ago.
I still need to perform the ritual. Can you help?
Ah, I see. Yeah, I can help you. Question is, Wayfinder, what are you willing to give in exchange? What do you say? Favor for a favor, love? People call me a smuggler. The fact is that I get Skylight the things it needs. If I want something in return, well, that's the game. And what Skylight needs most is God's blood.
So the stuff I've been getting out of the weird barrels that the other guys are protecting. But what's God's blood?
You did get rattled in the gloom, didn't you? God's blood is arcanic fuel. It's what keeps the lights on in your pretty little city. Skylight needs it to survive, but the mines were lost in the fall. His lordship probably told you that only a Wayfinder can enter a breach. Well, only you can do it safely. For the rest of us, it's a roll of the dice, and these new Shrikes don't care about the odds. So the Shrikes have been squatting in the pit. One of the mines, just as pleasant as it sounds. I've had an arrangement that's let me get God's blood for Skylight. I get paid, everyone's happy. Until now. My former friends have gone silent. Something's happened and I don't trust anyone I don't know. So, I need you to go into the pit and find out what's going on. Then you'll get your trial.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Roll of the dice, remember? But it's safe for you. I get you a connection to the pit, you find out what's going on in there. I tell you how to do the Trial of Lingering Light. Yeah?
I suppose so.
There is one slight problem. My connection to the pit is a steel spike. It's a long story. That spike is in my pack, which I had to leave behind in Shrike territory due to a little misunderstanding. Try searching around the broken rail tracks. Find my pack. Use the connection to enter the pit. Find what I need, and the first round's on me when you get back. Easy, yeah? Go on then.
That's an actual enemy. I thought that was a player. Gonna be honest. I for real thought that was a player. I noticed we both squatted down, but still, really didn't connect it until we started attacking each other. Okay. Gonna be honest, I thought he was attacking me there for a second. That time I know that he was a player. This guy's all hyped up on Mountain Dew. What? Am I not supposed to walk on these or something? Or, oh no, it was just... Found a very... annoying spot. Now, not, please? You guys are level 6. I'm level 5, so it's not too far off. For some reason in my brain, I was still thinking I was level 3. Okay, that's literally landed directly on top of him. He rolled, but he didn't roll far enough. Honestly, not sure if I need to be, like, in an actual fight for my, my shield slam to count for one of my, like, stacks on my ability. Now we're in the pit. Well, we're gonna go, I'm assuming, before the Gloomfall, Ball Mole thrived as God's Blood's mine. As God's Blood mine, yeah. Wouldn't it be a God's Blood mine? It's recorded for dangerous accidents, became so notorious it was eventually nicknamed the Pit. The Shrike Syndicate moved in shortly after the fall. One would expect heavy resistance. Oh, we're not high enough power level. Well, we'll see how things go. Well. Yeah. Did I really get poisoned by taking a step backwards? Oh, that's... yeah, bad guys. I'll say, you're not gonna realize that you're like almost dead, my guy? This place honestly kind of sucks for melee characters. Are we all? No, he's a range. I was about to say, are we all 3 melee? I should have sprint jumped. Yep. There's just nothing we can do about this. This is just awful is what this is. Well, see ya! Gonna go up, or do I need to interact with something, or need to interact with the lever? That makes sense. Pick up this guy's side quest. Wayfinder, wait, please. Not sure I can move well enough anymore to chase after you. Who are you? They call me Old Kite. That's an interesting name. A member of the Shrike Syndicate, or I guess I was. What happened to you? My crew and I became and I came down here to get salvage for Kestrel. Been running jobs for her for a while. Pays us for iron tools, or anyway, started as an easy run. I'm not Sariko? Suir? I don't know, and the rest. I guess the pay wasn't enough for them. They struck a deal with the Raven and cut me out. I knew they were cold, but not so much as to turn on me. Something about him changed. I told him the Shrikes weren't supposed to be more than common looters. They said I was going soft. They hit first, I hit back. Next thing I know, Vrek the chemist was jamming a dart in my thigh. Said I'd be dead in a day and could crawl back to die in Kestrel's bed if I liked her so much. I don't think I'm going to make it that far. You want healing of some kind? Doubt it'd do much good. Look, I'm sure you're happy to have one less Shrike in the world, but I can help you. I want them dead. So would you if you knew them. The one that jabbed me, Vrek, he's sick. One time he poisoned the water supply of a village. Made 100 people puke up their guts just to test the dosage and know he could do it for real. I was able to keep him in check, but with this new crew, he's going to be untethered. It's only a matter of time before he goes after innocent people in the Highlands. Said there were others? Yeah, the Shrikes call them the Marauders Row now. They go by street names, but I know them just fine. If you're going to kill any of them, start with Vrek, the chemist. Where do I find this chemist? He should still be here in the mine. That bastard loves anything toxic. Hope it brings him an early death. In a matter of speaking, it will. Okay. Now let's see how far they've gone without me, shall we? Wondering if that was the chemist or not. Stabilize the containers before they explode. We got 15 seconds. Oh boy, this is... Oh, well. Oh boy. Down to just him. Body block! Body block! Ah. No! And destroy the mushrooms? Like, are you talking... I'm not sure what you're talking about. I've not really been paying attention that much. Talking about the like ones that have the poison around them? I don't have any more potions, do I? No, I don't. God, that was awful. Yeah, that's why I was wondering, like, if we have a ranged person, they can do it from afar, so we don't have to get in it at all. They weren't doing it at the very beginning. Well, there's a new area, it seems like. What was that right here? I think, yeah. That's the poison mushroom. This sucks being a melee character. I need to deal with that. Seems like there's not anything really to interact with over here. Besides these couple of enemies. Nope, I can interact with this. I don't know if that was a smart thing to do or not. But we did it, so. Don't really know what that was about, but we did it. But thanks for the tip. Guess they decided not to get that chest. Oh. Are they just dead in here? Yeah. Yep. And this is why you don't join a boss fight with only 2 of your people there. Because it's kind of hard to raise someone when you're the only one there. I need to figure out how to unlock my next skill, because I'm pretty sure one of the people here has their next skill. And is the same level I am, so. That was awful. taking quite a while to load in. Hopefully the server didn't crash, like, in me loading in. Starting to really wonder if it did crash while I was loading in, because it do be taking a little bit. But yeah, honestly, I'm probably gonna try and go for a ranged weapon whenever I actually like try and go for unlocking some weapons. Time to check and see if they shut down servers while people were playing. No messages in the server alerts, so I don't really know. I guess we sit and wait for a little bit. Man, it's always whenever I'm leaving dungeons, like, that they have issues. Or at least I have issues. At least on camera. Did time out a time or two while just sitting right next to the entrance. But last streams also messed up on the exiting the first dungeon with people, and now we're here also trying to leave a dungeon with people. I'll give it another couple of minutes, and then still not loaded in, I'll probably go ahead and end the stream. But hopefully it goes through and it's just like taking a while to load in. Even though it's very suspiciously taking quite a while to load. So I believe you get the paid tier of Season 1's Battle Pass, which they've already announced you can do like at any time. But the second tier, I think you get the free version of it if you get the base pack. But I think if you get any of the other higher tiers, you get the paid tier of the Season 2 Battle Pass. I think that's what's on their site. But yeah, if you go to their site and actually like go onto it, there's I think in the top right, at least on browser in the top right, there's like become a founder or something like that. whenever you click on that, it'll like tell you everything you need to know. And I think towards the bottom it has like a table of what you get with each tier. But right now I just have the base pack because I wanted to support them at least a little bit, and if I like actually really enjoy, you can upgrade to the other packs if you want. So if I end up really enjoying it, I might end up going for the highest tier because there's a not an exclusive character, but I guess it's kind of an exclusive character. Like one of the characters you get like an exclusive like specialty or something that like has extra abilities and stuff like that. Well, not abilities, but extra boosts that you can only get from getting the highest tier early access pack. But honestly, I haven't done anything with the battle pass, so I'm not sure. I also I think that might be one of the issues that they're currently having as people redeeming stuff on the battle pass. But they're going through and making sure like people retroactively get stuff. Like they had issues with the with everybody getting the rewards from their founder packs, and they're going back through and making sure everybody gets those. So they're trying to be very transparent about like issues they're having and like things like that, and trying to like let everyone know and kind of say that they're sorry and things like that. So they're trying to like actually, you know, take blame for everything that they've done and like show that they're trying to work on things. So but yeah, things have I mean, it's only been out for a week, so, and they've already got queue times to, at least from the time I got off work about 3.5 hours ago or so. Queue times were down to about like 15 or 20 minutes, it seems. And on day of release, I mean, their servers were crashing. And then a few days after that, whenever the servers were staying up long enough, it was still like a 2-hour queue. Now it's down to about 20 minutes. So, I mean, they're trying to work hard, trying to let everybody know what's going on and what they're focusing on and what they're working on. So, can't fault them too much. I mean, a lot of companies don't seem to do that, at least as publicly as they are. And they have a Discord server for you to join and like see the issues they're having and like, not specifically to see the issues they're having, but to have a community around the game and like ask questions and things like that. So, which if you have a Discord, I can't find my mouse. There we go. You should join mine though. There we go. There's the link. But yeah, I'm not sure if they're posting. I know that they posted general things, but like the more granular issues that they're having, they're posting on their Discord. But they do post to like their actual websites and everything. Like whenever they announced early access and stuff like that, and like what things that they were changing from like the beta tests and stuff like that. I haven't really looked at their website since early access released, so I'm not sure if they've been updating some place that has where all the current issues are. But yeah, like they're trying to announce as much as they can, I guess, without. They're trying to talk to the community that they're trying to build. And trying to show everything, but I guess without trying to like push it to absolutely everyone and making them try and look bad, I would assume is the reason. If they don't have it on their website yet or anywhere publicly posted besides the Discord. But that's just my thoughts. Obviously, I don't know exactly for sure, but yeah. They did announce, I think it was yesterday. Let me make sure before I say for certain. But yeah, yesterday at 5:30 my time, which is about 3 hours ago. So a day and 3 hours ago, they posted about them updating the server, and it should increase queues, which obviously it did, and should allow for more concurrent users and things like that. So, I mean, they're trying to show everything, so try and let everyone know what's going on. Well, I don't think it's going to let me in. It's been like over the 5 minutes I was planning to wait. But they did say on their troubleshooting that if it takes give it I think it was 10 to 20 minutes, but in reality I've been sitting here probably about, I don't know, maybe at least 11 or 12. Yeah, it seems pretty interesting. It's just they're having a lot of issues because they're very popular, so having a lot of people log on and a lot of issues with that. So they kind of underestimated things, even though they tried to do stress test. I couldn't think of the word. But I tried to do stress tests, but obviously they underestimated what they would end up actually having. So, but yeah, it seems pretty interesting so far. Obviously, I've only really done 2 actual dungeons with people, but I'm probably gonna definitely stream it at least a few more times, and especially whenever it fully releases, just to try it out some more, even though I believe they'll continue over the progress. So probably gonna play some more, but pretty sure next stream's probably gonna be some Call of Duty or something along those lines, like a multiplayer shooter, and do that for the next stream, which is on Saturday. I don't stream on Friday because I'm a nerd and play Magic the Gathering. And that's the day most places have Magic the Gathering. But yeah, so that's what I'm planning for next stream. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, consider ringing the bell so you don't miss whatever I stream next, which, like I said, it's probably going to be Call of Duty, but after that, I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah. Socials are in the description, including Discord, or you can use the link that's in the chat. And, I will, see you guys next time. So, bye.